Hi, welcome to Dave's Auto. Once again, today I'll be working on the 2017 Nissan Titan XD diesel. I'll be replacing the fuel lift pump assembly. The customer brought it in and it wouldn't start. So we did our diagnostics and the fuel lift pump assembly is bad. So we going to replace that. So that is it right here. That is your fuel lift pump assembly. It is located underneath the truck next to the fuel tank. So that's what we'll be working on today. So we're gonna start by taking this shield off. As you can see, there is a shield over here. That kind of shields it, protects the fuel lift pump. So it's held by three screws. Unfortunately, one of them is broken. So we're gonna unscrew the other two and take the shield off. All right. And you're gonna need a 12mm socket for that. Okay, put the shield out of the way. So now we can have a full access to the fuel lift pump assembly. Okay, so the next thing is to unplug the pump. Okay, so it's unplugged. And if you look at the inside, it is mounted to the frame. And it's 4 bolts that mounts the pump to the frame. 2 on each side. Okay, there's 2 right here. And then there's 2 on the other side. So let's start. I already loosened the bolts, so we can just, it's a 12mm bolt as well. That's one. And then the next 2. And then the other 2 over there. So it's 2 bolts and 2 nuts. All right. Once you got that off, we will need to move it out. Okay, let's move it out. Okay, now once you move it out, you're gonna have to unhook the hoses. It has 4 main hoses attached to it, and you have a clip that holds the hose in place. So you just need a screwdriver, a flat screwdriver, to just put it underneath of the clip and lift it up. Right, once you lift it up, then you can pull it. You can pull the hose out. So you got that. I already unclipped it, so I'm just pulling the hoses off as 2 and then you have the other two hoses in the back. Make sure you got a pan to collect the diesel fuel that will be coming out, because you're gonna have some diesel fuel leaking out. All right, so let's pull that one out as well. Okay. 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 And there's another plug in the back that needs to be unplugged as well. Okay. So now we got everything out, right? We got a lift pump assembly out. You can see we got the two, all the four hoses unplugged, and we also unplugged the connector in the back as well. So now the next thing is we're gonna have to remove the bracket, okay, and put the bracket on the new pump and mount it just like the way we took it off. Okay, and that's gonna be a 12mm bolt as well. Okay, so let's move the old pump out of the way. And put the new pump here. Okay. As you can see, this is the new pump. All right, let's put the bracket on. Okay. So now the bracket is on. We are ready to put it back on there. Okay. Now let's just get the covers, the plastic covers that was just put on the lines just to protect dirt and debris from going inside the pump. Just get them off and put it back on there. All right. Okay. Okay, so as you can tell, we got all the hoses on there, right? 2 red hoses in the front and then the green that's one right there and the other one over here. Everything is in there. We got the plug back in there. It's plugged in nice and tight. So now let's put the pump back on the frame. Okay. Okay. Now we just have to put the bolt and the nuts on there. So that's it right here. That's another nut. There's another nut right there. Okay. We're gonna tighten it, but let's just go ahead and put the plug back on there. Make sure it's nice and tight. Okay. All right. And then we're gonna tighten Those two are 4 bolts that will hold the pump to the frame, and then we will put the bracket back. Put the bracket back. Put the bolts in there. Okay? All right. And once you're done, just make sure, go over it, make sure everything is plugged in nice and tight. And that is how you replace a fuel lift pump on a 2017 Nissan Titan. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and check back for more videos. Thank you.